Hello everyone, my name is PJ and welcome back to my Let's Play of Final Fantasy III on the Famicom, Part 4. Okay, so, last time, we blew up Sid's airship, ran from a dragon, jumped off a mountain, went through a microphilia phase, and met a bunch of Vikings that talked like pirates. Now, Sid told us we had to find King Argus, so that the two of them could help us build a new airship. Yeah, so that's what we're trying to do. And in order to do that, we need to get a ship of our own, but this Nepto Dragon bitch is blocking the way, so we gotta take care of it first. Also, we met this guy, his name is Desch, follows us around now. That's cool, I guess. So, into the temple we go. Now, in order to get in, we need to cast Mini on everyone, again. And this will last a bit longer than it did before. Okay, we're all Mini now. Let's go. Enter into the statue's missing eye. Yep, so as long as you're in here, you can't return to normal size. Petite, huh? Yep, just run from everything. I did a teeny bit of grinding between episodes again, nothing major. I just wanted to get my black and white mages levels high enough so that switching back and forth between the two is free. Costs 0 CP now. Okay, there's two holes. I think we go to the left one first. Yep, treasure. It's not a very complex dungeon. And the DS version made the dungeon even easier to navigate, which I never really liked. It was already so simple. What was the point? Okay, now it's time to see how much potions actually heal by. Oh, quite a bit, actually. Good. Now, potions are very useful in this game. Shell Helm? And Shell Armor. I wonder if those make you resistant to aquatic creatures or water attacks. Well, let's see. Actually, it doesn't matter at all, since my defense is 1 in this form. I'll check it after I'm out of here. Okay, into the next hole. Yeah, and other than that first fork, there's not really any way to get lost in this place. Because the rest of this is pretty much a straight line. In fact, we're almost to the boss. Now, I could be wrong, but I don't think there's many dungeons in this game where you have to turn many dungeons. Okay, and there's the boss. Might as well just fight it. I don't have to prepare. It's a giant rat.
Squeak! Who you be?
No, I can't do that voice. You know, think shiny squeak. Yeah, but it's just a giant rat. Giant to us, but look how teeny it is. It's the smallest boss yet. But yeah, Muchi and Melfi can't do anything but attack, but Doug can cast Arrow, and J. Bowie can cast Fire. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. 1, Arrow does 48. Okay. 2 damage. And J. Bowie does 70 with fire. Yeah. They're gonna be carrying this whole fight. Let's use a couple of potions on... Oh, right. For some reason, the item menu in combat goes left to right instead of up and down. Yeah. Couple of potions on Melfi. And then we'll cast Arrow and Fire again. Actually, let's switch it up a bit. Let's try Thundara. Ooh. Yeah, but this... How the hell does a rat know fire? How smart is this rat? Okay. I'm not sure what you guys can hear on my end. I hear stupid shit all the time, but my microphone doesn't pick it up. Sounds like a weed whacker. So annoying. Let me just close my window. Don't have a choice. This thing isn't dead yet. Well, I'm out of my highest level spells. There we go, finally. 1,000 gil. 60 XP. Okay. And then we get the Nepto Eye. Okay, everyone's health seems pretty good. Yeah, I have 185 capacity points. The max you can have on you at any given time is 255. Yep, so now we're just gonna walk out of the dungeon. No biggie. I'll see you on the outside. I'm just gonna be running from enemies. Nothing special is gonna happen. Okay, and we are out. So, we return to normal size. Good thing I have one spell slot for this left. Then we walk up to the statue. You need to give the Nepto dragon its eye back. Hit B. Let's see, where is it? Nepto eye. Here it is. You're carrying too much. But I'm gonna be getting rid of the eye. Fine. Be right back. Okay, I got all of that taken care of. I actually had to do the entire dungeon all over again because I thought I was going to be cute and ride the ship up to this shore that I'm at. The Nepto dragon doesn't appear up here. It appears down there, in that bottom right corner, where the 2 points of land are meeting. Yeah. And you can't run from it like you can with Bahamut. So I had to do everything all over again. But yeah, I equipped my warrior with all of the stuff that I picked up in the dungeon. The serpent sword, the shell helm, and the shell armor. It's all pretty good. Don't remember if the serpent sword has an ability or not, but... See, you need to give the Nepto dragon its eye back. Yes, yes, I know. Nepto eye. You put the missing eye back in its socket. I am the Nepto dragon. I thank you for returning my missing eye. The eye is more than a simple gem. It is my soul. Without it, my physical manifestation, the dragon, could not be controlled. I will bestow upon you the Water Fang. It will infuse you with powers that will allow you to overcome new challenges. Received the Water Fang from the Nepto dragon. Now, the game never explains what the Water Fang is for, at least not right away, but it's one of 4 fangs that we will not need until pretty much the end of the game. water itself has lost its light. Someone created the great earthquake, and the light was pulled into the depths of the nether. Now you must go forth and recover the light. So this is the first time it's ever explicitly mentioned that somebody caused the earthquake that's doing all of this shit. But why? We'll find out later. The Nepto dragon falls into a deep slumber. Yeah, why the hell is one of the eyes a different color? Yeah, but once you put the eye back in, then that becomes a dungeon that you cannot return to, like ever. Which is unfortunate if you didn't pick up the gear inside. Okay, so let's go see what all of the Vikings have to say about their resolved situation. Oh, the music is different. That means everybody's happy again. You guys sure have guts. Thanks a bunch. That is not a pirate accent. You guys are such brave heroes. As promised, the Enterprise is yours. Yep. You guys are amazing. Okay, both of the goers just swoon over us. Yes, yes, we know we're great. How about the people in here? Sure have guts, yeah. Now I can sleep in peace. Not with me on your bed, you can't. Yeah, everybody says the same stuff. Okay, whatever. Now we have a ship. So first we got a canoe, well actually first we got an airship, then we got a canoe, and then we lost the airship, and now we have a regular old seafaring vessel. Now we can exit out into the great ocean, with nothing to impede us. There's a village down there that we can visit, or we can bring Desch back to his girlfriend. Adventure. Commitment. Adventure. Well, let's at least go see what they have to say to each other. Back to Canaan. Does anyone say anything about Desch being in my party? Some people were talking about Desch before. Oh well, let's just go see Selena. Talk to your mother first. Huh? Aren't you Desch? No, ma'am, you've mistaken me for someone else. Okay. Why would you be secretive about that? Desch! I'm really sorry. I shouldn't have left, but there's something I have to do right now. I'll wait for you as long as it takes. That's weird. So you remember her? But you pretend not to know her mother. Okay, I forget this part of the story. Is he faking amnesia? I don't remember. Okay, well, I suppose we can go check out that village. I want to save before I go in there because... Taco? No, go away! I have nothing you want! Okay. Please, I beg you, do not kill me! Okay, I guess it doesn't happen yet. You'll see what I mean. Anything on the shelves? Any secret walls? And the boy just runs away into the hiding place where we saw him run into it. It's a really terrible way to hide. Anyway. Please no, spare my child, my only child! You're not one of them? I'm sorry, I thought those soldiers came back again. They took my husband. They took him with the others to the desert to the west. They wore the seal of Argus. Argus? The guy that we're supposed to be trying to get the assistance of? Argus is the guy trying to kill us? I'm doomed. Again, nobody knows what that's from. I make such obscure references. My husband, I hope they haven't done anything to him. Please be okay. Oh, we can't talk to your son? Okay. The son just has nothing to say. Okay, all these dilapidated buildings. And, yep. Bacchus wine. And another great bow? I only need one. Oh well, I could probably sell it. Far to the west, across the desert, is a village of people who claim to be descendants of the ancients. There be a demon in the sands to the west. I have seen it. A tree, a giant tree that moves. I found this. It's the seal of Argus. It was dropped by one of the soldiers that attacked our village. No way. King Argus? Yeah, even Moochie knows that something's up. Anything up here? Anything in the grass? Lamia scale. Okay. And what's in here? This is the abode of the Elder of Tockle. I think it's Tockle. Please, you must speak with him. There is a hidden stairway in the fireplace. We've stored weapons in the basement, but none of us are strong enough to use them. Please take them. Take the weapons and save our town. I am the Elder of Tockle. You must have heard by now about the soldiers who pillaged our town. They suddenly appeared after the earthquake from the desert to the west. Again? How did the earthquake cause that? Okay. They took away our food supply and any able-bodied townsfolk. You have seen the result of their attacks. There is nothing we can do. Yep, so free treasure. Anything in these pots? Ah, god damn it! Again? Oh, I can talk to you. New dialogue, okay. Yes, we got a ship. I can now look everywhere for beautiful women. I kid. You better, kid. I heard back in Canaan that King Argus knows the secret to building airships. Yes, we heard the same thing. I heard that a group of blind sages called the Golgans live in a valley somewhere. Do you remember the Golgans? Probably not, it went by so fast. It was one of the very first words I said in this Let's Play, when I was reading the intro. The Golgans are the people who make the prophecy in this game. They're basically this game's version of Lucan, only there's more than one of them. Supposedly, they can also see the future. Do you think it's true? Okay, so I need to do something about my inventory. Give me a minute. See if they can find a shop. No, I don't think there's any shops here. They would have taken everything of value. God damn it. Okay. I'll be back. Eventually, we will get a storage system. Okay, I sold a lot of stuff. I sold all my wooden arrows. I sold a lot of my starting equipment. I sold the blind spell. I sold a lot of my attack items that I didn't want. The Bacchus wine I kept, though, because that casts haste for free. Well, not really for free, you know, it takes up an item and an inventory slot and all that, but still. And there was an item over here in the grass that I was unable to grab. Ice Staff. Oh, cool. Now I can give you the Flame and Ice Staff. J. Bowie is good with his daggers, thank you. Anyway, out of the way, old man. I'm here to take all your stuff. What the hell was that called? Oh, it's a kind of nunchaku. Well, I can sell that. I don't need it. Kenpo Gi and a Phoenix down. Yeah, I'm equipping the Kenpo Gi to my monk. There we go. She needed some defense. Or did she? Because half of your vitality is added to your defense. And she has the highest vitality of the group. So she's got pretty good defense. Just from having high hit points, she has good natural defense. Okay, unless there was something I missed in the grass, I don't think there's anything left in this town. Yeah, I can't go back here, so then we're done here. At least for now. Tangy? Or I get the feeling I've heard that name in mythology. I mean, I know there's another mythological creature called a hippocampus, which is a half-horse, half-fish creature. Tangy? Sounds so familiar. Where did I hear it from? Anyway, I don't see anything over there. I'm gonna try and stick to the ship as much as I can. Oh. Oh, okay, I found the living woods. That was actually an accident. I thought this was somewhere else. Berries! The wizard Hein of Castle Argus is the one who put the curse in the Elder Tree. So, Hein, huh? If the Elder Tree does not return soon, these woods will wither and die. We are fairies, keepers of these woods. The Elder Tree was carved into the shape of a castle and wanders the desert aimlessly. You must help the Elder. Against that giant tree the old man told us about is hovering around the castle, hovering around the desert, shaped like a castle. The trees are weeping. They weep for the missing Elder Tree, a tree that has lived for 10,000 years. A wizard came and put a curse on the Elder, then took him away. The wizard who took the Elder can change his weak point at will. You will need to be able to analyze him in order to defeat him. Well, we don't have any characters that can do that. Hein changes his weak point when he uses barrier shift. These woods are blessed with life. Okay, so that's all there is to this place. Although there seems to be something up there. Is that just the edge of the forest? I don't think there are any hidden passageways in this place. Well, what? Oh, come on. Is there... okay. Can I enter the waterfall? No. Okay, let's go back to the ship. There's a castle. I should probably save before I go into that's probably Argus Castle. Ooh, 3 colors of the goblins. Ooh, they're toughies. Jeez. It's been a long time since I met a creature that my fighters couldn't one-shot. Okay, so let's definitely save before we go in there. Castle Argus. No one here. Are there random encounters? Aha! I knew there had to be one somewhere. You can't hide these things from me. 1,000 gil, 1,000 gil, 1,000 gil. Awesome. How much money do I have now? 22,000. I have so much money, and nothing to spend it on. More chests! 100 gil, 3,000 gil, 100 gil, 3,000 gil, 1,500 gil. Okay, you think that's a bit much? Almost 33,000 gil. What the hell? I still don't have anything to spend it on. Also, Desch is purple now. Just thought I ought to point it out. Okay, these doors are locked. There's only 2 ways to open them. We can either pick the lock with a class that we don't have yet, or use magic keys which aren't available to us yet. So, can't go in them. Okay. Are there more hidden passageways? Can I go in this? Yes, I can. Okay. Bomb Shard. And Southwind. And another hidden passageway. I don't remember these locations, by the way. I'm just really good at finding the secret passageways. Nothing else, okay. Anything over here? Nope. Okay. Is that what I think it is? Yep. Awesome. And that must be... Revivification? Yep. I always stutter when I say that word. Revivification, revivification, revivification. It's so awkward to say 2 V's in a row, you know? Or 2 V's and an F. Am I sure there's nothing to this room? I guess so. Okay. Well, there's absolutely nobody here. The entire castle is completely abandoned, so let's go looking elsewhere for adventure. You know, I don't even remember the world map for the floating continent. I don't remember where all the stuff is. What's this? Tower of Owen. And there's a whole bunch of frogs around. Now, in this place, we're not going to be able to enter it until we have a certain spell. We don't have that spell yet, so we'll have to come back later. Yeah, there's a whirlpool there, which is, once again, confining us to certain parts of the world map. We'll need to be able to get beyond that whirlpool at some point. There's Sasne Castle. Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm not 100% certain where to go now. Okay, why don't we try using one of those gnome breads? Take a look at the world map. Ooh, look at that. See almost the entire floating continent. Yeah, so we're confined to this middle sea part here. We can only get out to that whirlpool to the north. Okay, so it looks like there's a cave to the west of Argus Castle that I could visit. Or I could head... Well, no, there'd be no point to that. I couldn't get anywhere. Yeah, looks like that cave is the only place I have left to go. So, up there we go. Yep, so... right through here. There we go. Excuse me while I beat these two knockers. Okay, what the hell is that? I don't remember that. Okay. Are you friendly or mean? Do we have to kill you or free you? I don't know. Guess we'll find out. Golgan Gulch. Yeah, so if I recall, this is basically equivalent to FF1's Circle of Sages, and all of these people are blind. The crystal that gave you your blessing is the Crystal of Wind. You must go and seek the other three, the crystals of fire, water, and earth. You are in Golgan Gulch. We Golgans are born sightless. However, we are endowed with the power of clairvoyance. We can glimpse into the future. The powers of the Earth Crystal have sealed the light of the other three, but also its own? So, wait, the Earth Crystal did something? I don't know. I sense the power of fire from the island of the dwarves. Where are they at? When the tower begins to spew red flames, it will crumble, and the man who changes destiny will wake. We live in this gulch, hidden from the world, for knowing of the future can lead to misfortune. Desch, you're in the way. Desch, I sense both light and darkness in the future, but I do not understand why this is. The weeping trees and the living woods are calling for you. I met them, I think, but I don't really know what they want me to do. I sense... you said the same thing as the other guy, come on. The earthquake was only the beginning. The great... Oh, this is the intro stuff. The earthquake was only the beginning. The great tremors had swallowed the crystals, the light of our world, only to spawn monsters from the depths of the scarred land, are nothing but harbingers of what is yet to come. Yeah, that's exactly what was written in the intro. Use this spell and enter the Tower of Owen to the north. Desch, your destiny awaits. Obtain the spell Toad. You have anything to say to that, Desch? The Tower of Owen is filled with machinery. That is where Desch's destiny awaits. I need to go to the Tower of Owen. That old man was right. My destiny awaits there. Yeah, are you gonna be more specific? No, I guess not. Okay. Is that all you're going to say now? Oh, wait, oh, I thought that was a pathway somewhere else. Okay. Well, we got what we came for. Let's see, who to teach that to? Oh, who can learn it? What kind of spell? Oh, it's white magic. Okay. So, that goes to Doug. Still wonder what the hell that thing is. Well, before I go anywhere, I want to stop by someplace and heal up. Okay, we're back. I rested up, and I got all the way here with no random encounters, and I've already saved, so all that's left to do now is just to go inside. Tower of Owen. Now, I wonder, if I turn into a frog now, can I talk to these frogs? Will I suddenly gain the ability to speak to frogs? Yep, we're all toads. Including Desch, who is a nice magenta toad. Oh, we can't talk to them? Okay. In some games, frogs are intelligent. Or toads, that is. The series goes back and forth on whether or not they're frogs or toads. Yeah, but just like the mini-dungeons, we can't do anything as toads, so it's best to just run away. Fardarig? I have no idea what that could possibly mean. Fardarig? Oh, anyway, the way to go is right in here, this cross-section here. Okay, and now that we're in, we can change back to normal. Yeah, this isn't quite like the mini-dungeons. You don't have to stay toaded the entire time. Yep, back to normal. We're in the Tower of Owen. Oh, I welcome you to the Tower of Owen and your doom. Okay, why does this place feel so familiar? Okay, so that little part right there was the trigger for your dialogue to change. Ah, here we go. Now I can kill these things. Well, they seem to be weaker than the knockers, at least. Wait, I never actually tried to see whether or not these elemental staves I have can cast spells for free. I think they can. I should try that at some point. Well, if they can, I should probably give one to my black mage. Oh, he can't equip it. But he can access it from the item menu, right? Well, we'll just have to see. Doug isn't doing any damage anyway. Also, I noticed last episode I accidentally called Doug a she. That's just because of the way the white mage sprite looks. I mean, all these kids are genderless anyway, so don't worry about it. Maiden Kiss. I guess that's there in case you didn't have a method of returning back to normal. But even then you'd only be able to turn one person back to normal. You might as well just reset. Leave the dungeon. Pugman. Okay, so let's test out these staves. So, use Flame Staff on that. Does it actually work? Where is it? Here it is, Ice Staff. Even in battle, I can't use it? Okay, so it's just for the white mage. Let's see how this goes. Whoa, it actually works! But it doesn't do that much damage. That's because her, his intellect is too low. God, I need to stop that. Why does the white mage sprite have to look so goddamn feminine? Okay, so I might as well put both staves on you, since you're the only one that can use them. And it's definitely the most effective thing you can do right now, since your physical attacks keep missing, being in the back row and all. This place feels familiar. Okay. Okay, so just trying to freak you out, I guess. Augiski? What's with these names? Okay, so both of them do about 30 damage. That's fine. Still better than his, stabs. Well, his physical attacks, it is. But I don't think this is a very complicated dungeon. There aren't many twisting pathways or anything. And I think we can always come back here. And just go over and grab this chest. Turfing? Oh, I think this is a sword. Let me check. No, it's not a sword. What is it then? Oh, it is a sword! God damn it, it's probably another sword that only the red mage can equip. Anyway, moving on. At least the white mage has a lot of different options for offense in this game. Unlike in Final Fantasy II, where if you wanted high spirit, you were basically going to suck at combat. Or in Final Fantasy I, where their only offense were magic items and Dia. You will never find your way through this place. I think I already did. Do I just walk through this? No? Is it the other one? Now, can I use the magic? Yes, I can. Okay, so it's not restricted to single target. I need to speak more clearly. I need to learn how to speak more clearly. I always slur my words. I never really had speech therapy. I had speech classes when I was a kid and speech classes when I was in college. But I've always had difficulty saying certain words. No, not through that? Or maybe oh, okay. Do I... Okay, I forget how to do this. Ooh, that thing can cause silence. I forget if that's a permanent status or not. That is, I forget whether or not it's a status effect that lasts only into the end of the battle. Where do I go? Do I have to click a switch in the wall? Oh, there we go. Okay. I thought it would just be a hidden passageway. Potions are really good at this point in the game. Usually potions stop being useful almost as soon as they're available. Here they're amazing. I wonder if they heal you based on percentages. Probably not. And everyone leveled up. They're all level 14 now. I think endgame in this is close to what it typically is in most Final Fantasies. It's usually in the 40s. Because jobs have level requirements in this game, and the minimum requirement for the best jobs is 40. So, are we at the top yet? This is a tall dungeon. But the floors are all really tiny. So it's not that big a deal. Okay, let's see what's up in these. Echo Herbs and another Bomb Shard. Echo Herbs cure silence. Which, I guess is good that they give you them, since some of these enemies can cause silence, but none of them have succeeded so far. Okay, 8th floor. I forget how tall this place actually is. Oh, back attack. Yeah, this is new. This is brand new. The other games just have ambushes. This game has ambushes too, but this is the first one to have back attacks that put you on the opposite end of the screen and switches everybody's rows. So yeah, now Muchi and Melfi are in the back. Now, I could waste an entire round switching everybody's rows, but there's not much point. It's much easier to just go with it. Even in the back row, they still deal decent damage. It's practically halved, but the enemies aren't all that tough anyway. The only thing that really sucks is that Muchi and Melfi's accuracy is halved as well. Doug is dead, but that's fine, because I already have Phoenix Downs. I am not worried. It's not like other games where if a character dies, you have to quit everything you're doing, leave the dungeon, and go get them revived before trying again. Phoenix down. Ta-da! Get you healed up. Maybe in the future I'll just run from back attacks. Stairs up or down there, so let's grab this chest first. More echo herbs, okay. Okay, this... Is this the top floor? No, it's 9th floor, okay. Probably one more floor to go. Probably. Okay, over here. Salamand? I think that's a sword. I think it's a fire elemental sword. Yep, awesome. Whoa. That is a big boost. Damn. And flame mail. Makes you resistant to fire. Something tells me we're about to fight a fire elemental boss. Maybe. Oh, it's stronger anyway. And this chest? Zeus Wrath. Okay, here we go. Now if I just... Do you have anything else to say? Oh. I'm positive that on the 8th floor, 5 steps from the west wall, there's a switch that will open a hidden door. I already found that. Wait, did you say 8th floor? I'm going back. I want to check that out. Because I think after we beat the boss, we teleported out, and I don't want to have to climb all back up. All the way back up. Oh no. My monk is silenced. Whatever will she do? Is the X really necessary? I think just the ellipses would have sufficed. I mean, putting an X over the ellipses kind of indicates that instead of being unable to speak, she can't shut up. Okay, so in here, right? This is the 8th floor. Oh, come on. Okay, now what did you say I was? 5 steps from the west wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You said 8th floor. This is the 8th floor, right? That doesn't list my location name. Okay, this is the 9th floor. Is this not the 8th floor? Do I have to go further back? Today's episode might run a teeny bit long, just because of all the snags I've been running into. Okay, what the hell? Okay, that was the 8th floor. Just the name of the place only shows up when you enter it from the right spot. God damn it. I'm just trying to find a fucking switch. Unless Desch is wrong. Okay, it was taking too long, so I looked it up. Multiple guides say that there is no switch on the 8th floor. There's only the one switch that I already found. So Desch is just out of his mind. No, maybe he's remembering wrong. Maybe the guy that made this translation wrote it incorrectly. Maybe he's supposed to be telling you about the switch that we already found. And just put in the wrong numbers. I don't know. Either way, let's head back upstairs. Okay, back here. Let's get everybody healed up. You'll notice I never removed Melfi's silence. I know, it's such a crippling status effect, but I'm sure she can handle it. Okay. I shouldn't have any problem. And I'm really over-leveled. I've yet to even come close to getting a game over, except when I accidentally ran into the Nepto Dragon, but let's forget that ever happened. I, Medusa, will destroy this tower in the name of our Lord, Zonde, and drop this continent out of the sky. Hahaha, you cannot stop me. Prepare to die. And that's the first time Zonde's name is mentioned. Now, What's unusual is that I don't really know why they chose Medusa as the enemy for this dungeon, because as far as Medusas go, this is probably the most important one in the series. And she's not very important at all. But yeah, she's not gonna be difficult, I don't think. She'll probably have the ability to petrify us, but we've got gold needles. We're good. So, you just cast Arrow, and J-Bo, you just cast one of your strongest spells. Maybe Blizzara. 66. That could probably be higher. 32. Wow, that's really weak. No effect. Yep, see? She has break. Tell you what, why don't you just use your magic items and save MP? Will a different element do more? No effect. Really? I wonder why. Okay, try the other magic item. Flame Staff. And you try Fire. Yeah, but my fighters are carrying this whole fight. Yeah. This boss isn't really as puzzly as the others, I don't think. I mean, yeah, she's clearly got some elemental resistances here and there, but my warriors are just crushing her. I don't even need magic to defeat her. So, guess I'll just attack. Her physical attack doesn't even do that, and she's dead. Easy. Okay, have anything to say now? I need to examine the power reactor. Okay, we're here. The flame is blazing violently. It could erupt at any moment. Wait, don't get too close. It's dangerous. I finally remembered everything. I'm the guardian of this tower. An ancient, as you call us. Okay, so does that make you a Gogan? Or are you, like, immortal? What? The Desch's exact backstory is never completely explained. And they don't really do much to foreshadow this. I was asleep for a very long time. I was supposed to awaken when this tower was in danger. I guess I slept a bit too long. It took me forever to remember my task. The damage is extensive, but it's not too late. I've got to go inside and stabilize the power reactor. I had to do it, or else the floating continent will lose its power and fall out of the sky. Okay, that's new. So, I always thought it was the crystals keeping the floating continent aloft, but it's actually this big machine? I guess this is goodbye. I thank you for everything you've done for me. Desch, no! You're going to die if you go in there! This is my destiny. When I stop the maelstrom near the tower, go to the Dwarves Island. That is where you'll find the power of fire. Once I reach the base of the tower, I'll warp you all outside. Goodbye, everyone. And then he leaps into it. Desch! So you said something about warping us outside? Yeah, we know he's not dead. Okay, do I have to wait for this whole song to end? No buttons do anything. Oh, there we go. Okay. And then he warps us outside, with very little fanfare. Okay. Well, that's the last of Desch we're going to be seeing for an extremely long time. And speaking of extremely long, this video. Yeah, so I need to end this now and get to editing it. So, thank you all so very much for watching. If you liked this episode, leave a like. I'm still just starting out and every like means a lot to me. And if you want to support me on Patreon, there'll be an end card at the end of the video and a link in the description below. And if you want to be notified when I upload more videos, subscribe and you will. So, I'll see you all in the next video. All I've thought of is the name, and I don't play instruments or sing. Well, do you think we'll be popular? No. Oh, poor Onion-san.